they're going to spawn farthest away from each other.
Well, that's all based on luck.
Of course. I mean, what are you guys thinking?
Well, I don't know.
I hope they get cross positions.
Yeah,
really
so do I. Well, yeah, you know what? I hope they do too. That's what I'm hoping for. So it'll be interesting to see how quickly Zerg goes for a third base.
That's right, and the countdown has begun. We're ready to get into this. And this is going to be the last game of the finals of the Craft Cup. Here we go. All right, everybody, welcome to IMBA TV, where everything is imbalanced. We got observer lag in the game as these two players decide to quit the game. We're going to go into another sequence. And they were in the closest, weren't they?
They sure were.
Yep. Let's see what happens. I don't know why that exactly happened. We'll see.
So what do you think of that strategy just showed in the game? You know, making those 6 drones mine. I think it's, it's pretty aggressive.
Such a great strategy, and I love it when I see that happen in these games. It just makes me so excited to know that StarCraft 2 is here, you know?
It was the most amazing split I've ever seen.
Let's see what
GSL worthy.
Yeah, GSL worthy for sure.
I'm sure he got a 5 mineral advantage because of that. He probably would have used that to win the game.
Yep. But anyways, Shakir's Plateau. Maybe we'll see cross positions this time. I'm not sure why the reset happened, but I guess it was a BNet issue. Here we go. Countdown has begun. We're getting ready to do this one more time. All right, everybody, welcome to IMBA TV, where everything is imbalanced. We've got Rock's Kiss, Palmy facing off versus Unique, and it's going to be cross positions as they are tied up right now 1-1. This is a best-of-3 series of the finals of the EU CraftCup Lite number 36. It is a mouthful, but it needs to be said, and why don't you go ahead and take it away, Jim?
All right. So this is the deciding game. This is what CraftCup Lite 36 is going to boil down to after over 800 games played. In any event, or I'm sorry, over 500 games played. In any event, Rock's Kiss Palmy elects to build a pylon, or warp in a pylon, in his natural expansion area, and immediately decides to scout with that probe. On the other hand, Unique is just droning up and doesn't really have a major decision to make until he hits about 14 drones. Palmy is chrono boosting in probes, and Palmy has scouted that Unique is not in the top right hand corner of the map, and so now Palmy knows where Unique is located, and Unique is going to start with an extractor. Palmy's next building should be a gateway, but let's see.
I think Palmy might go for a fast expand.
You think so, eh?
That's what it looks like to me,
Could be.
too, yeah.
Yeah. He's now spotted the Zerg base. Don't know. Forge. It's going to be a forge.
And that just clues towards his... he's going to use cannons to try to wall off and protect himself from lings early in the game when he lays down his expansion. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. This very small choke cannons can do a lot of damage while they try and get up there, so it's very safe.
And now that this drone knows all about the forge, you know, he'll be more inclined not to rush.
And let's see if the drone does. No, the drone decides not to go in. Like Palmy does not take, or sorry, Unique does not take the drone right into the Protoss base. That was a fascinating choice because it's going to be a while before Unique can get anything in that base for scouting purposes. So that's, or maybe Unique has seen all he needs to see. One thing's for sure, Palmy wants to stop Unique from expanding. Will Palmy, and we're going to see the old pylon.
That's right.
Going down.
Just like we saw in the past couple games here.
Yep. And Unique is about halfway completed with Zergling speed research. A gateway is placed down in the ramp to Palmy's natural expansion.
And that Nexus is just about finished. So, you know, that Roxkiss is actually going to take his is going to actually have his expansion to mine off of efficiently without, you know, before Zerg can even get his up. So
true.
Some early speeding aggression though could really break that.
You think so? I don't
Well,
know.
if he stayed on one base, he could have done some damage, I bet.
I don't know. I think 1 or 2 zealots plus the cannon would make it awfully tough. In any event, we're not really going to know. Palmy is at 22 probes. Unique's at 20 drones. And let's see how these guys decide to fight it out at this point. The Zergling speed is completed, though.
Hey, man, can you talk into your mic a little more?
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. And, you know, just droning up and getting ready for things. We see a second assimilator going down right now on Palmy's main base, as well as a full wall off here with a pylon in the way.
Yeah.
We're going to see maybe some Stargate action here.
Be interesting to see what happens. Oh, and by the way, there's also a pylon right here.
That's right. And a third expansion going down by Unique. Interesting moves here so far.
That's a fascinating choice of pylons. Is he going to warp units in here in the low ground and run them here, take out the rocks, and go into the Zerg base? There's a lot of options available with this forward pylon. A Zergling is going to spot the full wall.
And test the grounds a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but we got 2 cannons now behind the full wall. If anything, I bet you the rocks are a better place to go through than that wall.
That's right. And look at all these gateways. Holy crap. 6 gateways being thrown down right now. So we're going to have a 6, you know, wow, that's crazy. What a choice.
We'll see how that develops. Now, lair tech is being researched on the hatchery in Unique's main base, along with a roach warren. And as you've noted, a third base. So the placement of this pylon is really not going to harm Unique early in the game, that's for sure.
Warp tech finishing up now, so he's going to have 6 warp gates out in
play.
This. And it did get seen by Unique's Overlord. And the loss of this Overlord won't be too tragic for Unique.
Probably 100 minerals well spent. And look at this. He's warping units in the low ground, and he's going to go after these rocks.
That's right. And roach speed is now being researched, as well as 5 roaches on their way out, and are out actually right now. Yes.
And wow, and there's 2, and of course these 6 warp gates doing us a great job. And the warp gates are they all have chrono boost activated on them. So he is going to he's going to warp in 6 more units very quickly. Here they come. 1, no, just 1. Here we go. Look at this army. 10 stalkers.
That's right. This is a big push here by Protoss. We're going to see if Unique's got what it takes to hold this off. He doesn't even know about it yet.
Unique doesn't have an army.
That's
He's got 8 roaches and 4 zerglings.
And they're out of position so bad. And here comes the first zealot to charge up that ramp. And here we go. This doesn't look good for Unique. As his Hydralisk Den just finishes up. Roach is coming in. Let's see if he's going to be able to defend against this. That third expansion could have really hurt him with this push. Guardian Shield goes down. And those sentries.
Too many stalkers.
Yeah,
too many stalkers.
That's
Let's
right.
see.
And these roaches are going to have to scurry away.
And look, more on the way. More stalkers on the way. And these overlords. Zerg's down to 5 roaches and 3 zerglings. I don't know how those units will stop this massive force of
and especially with the ability to be able to warp them in so close to his base.
And there's more coming. Now it's Zealot.
And it looks like he's just going to gather roaches and lings down here. Let's see if he's going to go in for it and try to be able to actually, defend.
11 roaches versus 18 stalkers. Let's see what happens.
Transfusion going down with the queens. I don't know, man. I don't know.
More stalkers coming in.
And Bly's sitting in. Palmy's sitting in a great position.
Absolutely, this lair is down to about half health. And now here come 13 roaches. Let's see what they can do to these stalkers.
Oh man. Oh god. Oh man.
And the King of the Hill invitee may take away CraftCup Lite 36.
That's right. And let's see what Unique's going to be able to do here.
Unique doesn't have an army. Unique's got 1 roach, 2 zerglings. That's going to be it, folks. Unique had game 2. Unique played great, and Palmy's going to take the series right here.
Looks like Unique's going in for the bitter end.
And Palmy handpicked this map, and you have to wonder if the placement of this pylon and the warping in of units in this area was his plan right from the first second of the game starting.
I'll bet it was.
So we got 21 stalkers, 1 sentry, and 3 zealots versus not much.
Couple spine crawlers going down now. 28 lings on the way. Roach Warren being rebuilt. Oy. Looks like this base is over.
And you know what? I don't see any new probes. I don't see any new tech by Protoss. Basically, Palmy put everything into this push.
GG is called. Unique does not take the win, but Palmy does. And a well played gets thrown out as well as a smiley face. A round of applause for good manners by our Zerg player. But we do see a Protoss win for the finals of the Craft Cup.
Understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
So there it is. There you guys have it. Rocks Kiss Palmy, the victor of the EU Craft Cup, number 26. 36. Thanks for joining us here at Imbalance TV. Be sure to go to imbalance.tv. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and ask us any questions on formspring.me/ImbaTV. And
tell them about the King of the Month, man.
Don't forget to check out the King of the Month, bitsperbeat.com/KOTM. And you can see what's going to be coming up in the near future at Imba TV. We will be doing more and more as we go along. Be sure to join us for Friday's event. Craft Cup will be broadcasted here live at Imba TV. So thank you for everything, guys, and we will see you on Friday.
Here's a little story I got to tell about my old big boy.
Let's take a trip way back in the day. Hey, yo, let me tell a tale about my early on adventures. Spit 5 wheels, blind boy with some venture. Featherweights get up at 8 to go skating. Moms and pops wouldn't see me get till late in the evening to get something to eat. But even then, I would scarf my meal, break out, meet up with friends for weeks on end. It's the same routine. Get out of bed, throw on a hoodie in the same old jeans. And my mesh kicks, ripping all the laces on the fresh grip. Ankle roll the best flick, angling my next trick. Scraping up the pavement, I an angle on my friend's fridge. Skating is just skating with the tech of what the head shin. For my collection of pins and the pads I sketched in. Before pinwheels, windmills, and head spins. Before Avril Lavigne made it a gimmick. We didn't talk about it or think about it, we did it. Burnside was like my second home. Pig Pen taught me some tricks. Speaking my man Mikey the Animal Chin. Back then we was kids, but we still planned to land it big. Skating